So on the SAT, you're gonna run into a few scatterplot questions, all right? And it's totally okay if you don't know um, how to interpret scatterplots, all right? So that's why you're here, all right? Um, and so let's just dive into this question right here, all right? So it says, which of the following graphs best shows a strong negative association between D and T, all right? So let's remember what a positive, negative, and neutral association is, all right? And so we have a little, if we have a XY chart, that's not the straightest line we can do. All right, so if we have a XY axis right here, right? So a positive association, right? If we had just if we just drew some lines, right? A positive association would be something like this, right? Because it's a positive slope. The slope is going up, a positive rise, and a positive run, all right? So that's a positive association. A negative association would look something like this, all right? Right? Because the slope is negative, I'm going to write negative right here, right? Because the rise is going to be, it's going to be positive, but the run is going to be negative, right? It's moving to the left, and therefore it's negative, all right? So this is how a negative association looks. A neutral association will just be this horizontal line with the slope of 0, right? Because it's not really going anywhere, right? There's no really direction, there's no correlation between anything. It's just straight line, nothing is happening, all right? So those are the type of associations you'll run into, and in scatter plots you'll have some non-associations, right? If the dots are going everywhere, right? There's no clear association, all right? That'll be just nothing, all right? But it's asking us for a negative association between D and T, all right? So we have D, we have T, all right? So this one shows a pretty clear negative association, right? We can just draw a straight line down here, right? Right. The points are going down as it moves up in the letter D right here, right? So that looks like a negative association. We're not going to cross that answer out. This right here, right? The answer B, that doesn't look like. I mean, that you could argue that's a positive association, but you can't really argue that it's a negative, right? It's not going down like that. It's kind of going in this not hyperbolic, parabolic motion right here, right? So it's going like that. All right, so that's not really a negative association. This one right here, that's a pretty strong positive association, right? Because it is going in a straight line up, all right? So we can say that is positive. That is clearly not the answer. But look at these two. We're kind of stuck between D and A, right? These are both negative associations. But the defining factor of choosing between it is a strong association. And this one just looks like a stronger association right here because the points are a lot closer than answer A. All right, so we're going to go ahead and choose D. That may look a little subjective, but strong association, points are closer than this. That's going to be our answer. All right. So, when doing these scatterplot questions, you definitely have to know what a positive association is, a negative association, and a neutral association is, right? So do some research on what these association or correlations are, and you'll definitely be able to solve these questions in a matter of seconds, right? You'll speed right through these, and you can speed right through these even better if you do the practice on Mathtivity, all right? So do the practice on Mathtivity. Rewind this video if you have to. I hope you guys found this video useful. I'll see you guys in the next one.